Yo, what up YouTube? It's me, Chris. I'm here with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel commentary video, playing my Dragonmaid deck against a Zoodiac Tri-brigade deck. I open up with this hand, Maxi Psyframe Driver. Unfortunately, this is always in my hand, right? We got the Dragonmaid Changeover, the Pot of Prosperity, and the Dragonmaid Downtime. Kind of a decent hand going second, I guess, because we do have the Maxi, and hopefully we can draw a starter off of that. And we have the Pot of P that can excavate into a starter if we're not able to draw cards here. So, I mean, it's not optimal, but I'm not completely dead. And we see the Fire Formation Tenki here, so we already know it's Tri-brigade when they show us the Fractal. Activates the Fractal ability, doing the bread and butter combination of the Tri-brigade engine. Pitching the kit, sending a Nerval to the graveyard, and then putting a Karas into your hand. Here I'm going to activate the Maxi on the Karas ability activation, so I know for sure I'm drawing one card here. It's an upstart goblin, essentially, this Maxi, except I don't have to give him 9k life, which is kind of cool. I just draw a card. We get a Monster Reborn, and they're going to pop off with the Karas ability, and then their own Monster Reborn. So we have drawn two, drawn another, and we drew a starter. So we're looking pretty good until I realize, oh no, they're going to go into Appaloosa. So now we have to play around 3 negates, potentially one. Yeah, it'll be one more because he has to ship one back. One more hand trap and a Tri-brigade Revolt. So there's definitely going to be a Shurig on the field. So I have to figure out what to do. I need to break this board and play around 3 negates. So luckily I have the Pot of Prosperity. I'm going to go ahead and excavate. Ooh, I draw into a Hospitality. That's kind of good too. So I'm going to banish 3 because why not? It's not an Ash Blossom, but a Maxi. So I definitely will forget that I'm under Maxi. But I start to excavate, and we see a Tidying, a Called by the Grave, and then a Regeki. Talk about Heart of the Cards, Destiny draw right there. We're going to be able to 1-for-1 this card, and now pop off with the Hospitality. We pitch the Big Dragon, and then we throw a Tidying into the graveyard. I totally forgot I was under Maxi, by the way. This is when I realized, and I'm like, okay, I guess you're going to draw 3, because right here I'm definitely going to pop the Changeover to make Shio so I can get the negate, because I was waiting for them to flip over the Revolt, and they waited too long. My opponent should have popped that before I popped Shio, because now when they pop their Revolt and flip it over, I'm able to pop my ability, tag out into the House Dragonmaid, and effectively negate and destroy that card. So now I have all the momentum right here. Kind of great. I definitely made that mistake that my opponent made the first time I played Dragonmaid, because I was very unsure about what Shio did. So we are going to go ahead and activate the Tidying, and in response, they're going to chain a Maxi. So my opponent is really drawing cards off of me. I decide to go into the Big Dragon, which is his Lorpar. I go into Lorpar because I don't want to tag out and give him an extra card. He goes ahead, plays another Fire Formation Tenki, going into Zoodiac Tri-brigade, and I flip over my Paleozoic, stopping him right there, looking for the Zeus play, flip over my Downtime, returning Lorpar to my hand, bouncing the trap, and effectively I know that I can, with what I have in my hand, I'm able to get lethal on board. So I go ahead and summon the Dragon Chambermaid. He reveals Ash Blossom. If he would have had that at the start of the game, I think this game would have been his, and doesn't even matter that that negate is affected. We're going to go ahead, return it to our hand, fetching the Changeover. We're going to Fuse summon another Shio, and I think our opponent will scoop up right here, because that's game. They have to play around another negate. If I didn't have a Monster Reborn, I'm going to probably Reborn a small dragon because it can tag out, and I just want more card advantage just in case my opponent decides he wants to play one more turn. So I finally hit Plat 3. It's been a hard struggle. I was hard stuck Plat 4 for a while, and that was when I decided to play the Dragonmaid deck. I think I've really figured out how to play it in most situations, as long as I know what the deck is that I'm playing against. But I've been playing against a lot of decks that I really don't know what they do, so I find myself in trouble. I'm very unsure about what line of play to take, but I do like this deck. I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope if you guys are trying to get to Plat 1, you guys are able to do it before the end of the season. I did this video in one take because I'm a psychomaniac madman, so I'm sorry if I stumbled over my words, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye!